Damn, we're playing this 3-0 team versus 2-1. We might lose this one. Let's go. Hey Google, what's a weather?
Welcome everyone to Pasadena, California and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains, Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UCLA Bruins. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long
We're probably losing this game. We're gonna be 2-2. They're gonna be 4-0. So yeah, probably going to.
He's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Fires to the big fella. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Bruins hit it quickly to the line.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl with perfect weather conditions.
It's a fumble. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. And you know
Good.
the standard
I
is
hope he
indisputable video
do good.
evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Fuck you.
And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it. So you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
So Oregon's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Finds the tight end. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man.
I knew that was gonna fucking happen.
Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too.
Sorry.
Look at this. I showed
10
you
nothing.
Coach might split them out at wide receiver
Big
next
on
week
time.
after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the returner is stopped. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese.
Oh my God, again. Yep, we're gonna lose this one. I told you, I know we're gonna lose this one. We're like 3-0 against the 2-1 team. So
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Hold on just a second, guys. Flag on the play. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sturdivant. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
I'm gonna be live streaming this all day before I leave. I'm leaving at 1.
Looks as if he's going to run.
Yeah.
And the ball's out there after it. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. 3rd and goal coming up here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Scanning the field, it's Garbers. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field
There's
position.
something, nothing.
Such a good spot.
I know there's gonna fucking happen, sure.
The offense takes advantage.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Stanford went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Cardinal ever do that? The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Using his legs, it's James. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Ducks are rolling down the field. Now they're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's James. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Tackle is made after the first down. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground game.
The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. It's complete to the right. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And the defense drags him down. They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, UCLA! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude.
I'm telling you guys, I'm going to be 3-2, and they're going to be 4-0. And the next team that I played into, who is a Turkish team, are going to be
ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside the spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Fires to the right. It's complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Now on first down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. From the gun, looking for a man. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. A lot of time left to line up for an onside kick. I mean, you're risking giving up really good field position.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Garbers. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bump meet windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Complete on third down. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, Bruins.
I told you I'm going to get a straight on this one.
Over that trip to the house.
And this offense is another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but
Don't even
this
try.
offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Off play action on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. Over the last quarter century, Oregon has established itself as a major college football brand. Looked for a minute as if the Ducks might not have a big-time home. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield.
Oh, late hit.
Incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Getting some heat.
Oh, no late hit.
And now they give up really good field position. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going for 6.
Yep, told you we lost this round.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage, and putting points on the board.
38-12. You're only gonna probably get like 3s and 20s.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. And the Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's James. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the run.
Touchdown, Oregon! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. He'll get in there as they draw 2 points closer. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt the return. Decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly complete.
We get the ball in halftime.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and
Are you trying to stop him here and score the touchdown?
start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now
We do have a 50-50 chance to come back and let them move the first day.
guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks are ready to go back to work on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. With the catch, it's James. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. On the ground, it's Whittington. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. The Ducks in the hurry up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's right on target. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Finds a soft spot in the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. This time they'll go to the running game. The Ducks get enough for the first down.
And a lot of coaches put a lot of emphasis on situational type running, right? When it's a goal to go to situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football. Right there, haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down. Great job by the offensive line, creating some space and getting the first down.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And it's right down the boulevard. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring goal.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Now on first down from the 28. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
Snagged in the middle. It's Dickey. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. The Ducks get it past the sticks.
And once you get in this range in the football field, do you depend on your kicker? Do you go for it? I think on 4th down, I think you go for it. This is a long field goal, a lot harder attempt. I like the offense going for it here in this situation.
He's got it. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Ducks will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the try is no good. Missed opportunity with the field goal, and the deficit is still 15. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Gilmore. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. This offense has a second down play. The inside handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Garbers trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Bruins send out the punt unit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Slips through the line. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Ducks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Kansas State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this win. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Garbers. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
35-30.
Absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last, and he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Up-tempo for the offense.
We lost this.
To the air, it's Garbers. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Release to the back. Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. The 30. The 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks.
37,
so
45.
Take it back to the house.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave them some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go...
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now we have a
They
chance.
bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The give to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They'll run play action. He's going to let it go.
Damn.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's holding. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Ducks have this offense rolling. Give to the back. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this is a significant moment for this offense. Down 8, 1st and goal, needing a touchdown and a 2. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives
And we came back.
all the way to
We came back. I thought we were going to lose.
56 yards to the end zone. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Come on, defense.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make
Defense.
and get this thing going.
Defense.
Let's find some juice.
Defense.
Find your guy. Find those
Defense.
plays you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some
Defense.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Defense.
And the Bruins
Defense.
racing to the line in a hurry up.
Defense. Defense.
It's a draw. Makes a man miss. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Defense.
They'll try to snap it
Defense.
quickly.
Defense. Defense.
They'll throw it on first down. Got his man all by himself. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, UCLA. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding.
52-45. Man, we're going to drain all this clock. Man, we're going to cheer.
They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. Can't just let him pick it up.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Going up top on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. They're trying to get to it. Snags it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Fans are bringing the noise on first, and he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he needs this one for the tie, and he's got it. We're locked up in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This defense has to hold it right where it is. Score tied late in the game. Leaves it with the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Bruins want to move quickly. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Dropping back, it's Garbers. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Bruins! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The extra point is good.
59-52.
They're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there getting set.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Line gets set, first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Far.
It's his 4th interception of the
What we
night.
got, Sauce?
Touchdown, UCLA! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. With that,
66-52.
comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Florida State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Seminoles ever do that?
It's complete. A huge pickup. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking down the middle. Pulls it in. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. At the 20, he's got space. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks!
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level there.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Right back to the well. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking for space. It's Whittington. He's knocked down in the backfield. A swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. On 2nd down, wants to throw it.
Yep, we lost.
That is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
GG.
And what a return as he takes it back to the 8.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It was back and forth game. Like a 3-2 or 1.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Eugene, Oregon, where it appears my eyes have to be deceiving me. I'm looking skyward. There's liquid coming down from the sky, and everyone knows it never rains in Autzen Stadium. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Michigan State Spartans taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Spartans will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's low. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense set on first down. With the catch, it's Dickey. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. To the air, it's Gabriel. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win. They wanted to test this defense and see if they could take the top off. Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game.
Fires into traffic and intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. Running inside the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Spartans. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Fielded in the end zone, it's low. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. He's going to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Fires to the wideout. He's got him wide open. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving. He just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll just keep slinging it. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! They'll line up to go for 2. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2, and they go on top 8-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Michigan State's offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who...
Time to take a shot. Snatches it on the right. Off he goes. At the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Hey Google, what's the weather today?
They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took him right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense...
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Fires to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The give to the tailback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Spartans are marching down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He wants to pass it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Parachek. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the returner will be knocked down. First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Feeling some heat. And the sack. All the way back at the 5. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Catch in the middle. It's Ferguson. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Fourth down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on fourth down. Showing the arm straight to the left. And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. Excellent field position here for the offense. Using his feet. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a gap. It's Carter. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more...
Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense didn't come away with the pick.
Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Holden. At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He wants to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Dickey. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a first down. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts, Bill Musgrave, or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Not a chance. Missed it. And guys, they miss a chance to stretch the lead. It's still sitting on a 2. They'll go to the ground. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for room. It's Carter. The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Back to pass, it's Childs. It's complete to the left. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They're going back to the ground. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Spartans are on the move. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Marsh. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. They'll give it to the back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To throw, it's Gabriel. He makes the connection. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Here's the handoff. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Right down the middle. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. 2nd down coming up. Moore to the air. Throwing right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Grab near the marker. It's Whittington. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
That's reeled in. It's Whittington. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He tries to take the top off. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one off.
Now on 2nd down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Fires toward the end zone. And that pass intercepted. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
I'll tell you, got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Childs. He unleashes a long one. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Sparty.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over 1st and 10. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Ferguson. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Gonna take a shot. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
And the Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.